Welcome back to Football Manager here on the ChesnoidGaming channel. We find ourselves third in the Premier League and we've just had our next game drawn in the Champions League. We've been drawn against Inter Milan for the Champions League, so we should actually play that in today's episode. Arsenal, Villa, Tottenham and Inter. Tottenham in the FA Cup. Still got Tottenham to come in the league, I think. Yeah, towards the end of the season, actually got not a great run in, really. Tottenham, Liverpool, Man United and Man City in our last 7 games. Not ideal. But we're only aiming for top 4, and at the minute we are, I wouldn't say comfortable in the top 4. We are, 4 points above Liverpool. Obviously, we've still got everybody in the top 5 to play. So yeah, other than ourselves and Manchester United, who obviously aren't having a great season, but they're going to be decent, aren't they? So there have been some patches to the game since we last played it. So you can now use the spacebar solely to advance through your emails and then continue, which is good. This is how it was. Why it was removed as a function, I don't know. But we hope to be able to continue our good form today. Arsenal away in 2 days obviously isn't a great way to start. It's going to be quite a difficult episode, I think, actually, with Newcastle in here as well today and Aston Villa. And obviously the cup game against Tottenham when they're 13 points clear. I mean, they're on for an unbelievable points tally, Tottenham, this season. Winning the league at a canter. They could probably drop from 5th or 6th gear down to 2nd or 3rd and still win the league quite comfortably. We hope to be competitive in today's episode. I think that's probably as best as we could hope for with the nature of the opposition. But keep the points tally ticking over a little bit. Maybe have a chance to go through in the FA Cup and have a strong first leg game against Inter, and I think we'll be happy, really. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the FM content, and in hoping that it comes to you as regularly as it has been over the past few days. Trying to get out at least 4 episodes a week at the moment on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, and this will be Sunday's episode, I think, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more on this save, or of course the Crystal Palace save on FC, which concludes this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we've got Crystal Palace episodes for you, and then that save is donezo on FC26, and we'll be looking to start the January transfer window. We'll be looking to start the realistic RTG and the Journeyman save over the next couple of weeks. So keep your eyes peeled for that. The Journeyman will start sooner rather than later, actually. So we should have new FC content to you soon too, and we'll make a decision as to what to do with this save or with the Football Manager content when we get to the end of this season. Whether you want a second season at Chelsea or whether you'd like the Glory Hunter to start, probably put it to a vote of some description. But for now, we're going to concentrate on this save that we're currently enjoying, and hopefully we can get ourselves a decent result against Arsenal. And by decent result, I mean not get battered. Arsenal are lining up in a 4-3-3, rather unsurprisingly. Raya, White, Saliba, Calafiori and Miles Skelly. No Gabriel. No Gabriel anywhere in the squad. I don't know whether they've sold him potentially. They've still got Pierre Capio, of course, in on loan this year. Zubamendi, Odegaard and Rice. Madueke, Saka and Gyökeres. You can see Martinelli's on the bench. No Eze either. This is now smoother as well. 1 click, 2 clicks. Oh, yes. Rather than 5. It's now a lot quicker to get into the game, and hopefully there are more quality of life improvements along the way that we'll discover from the most recent patches. We're just going to try and avoid defeat here, he says, whilst staying on attacking. A lot of the time, attacking is the best form of defence for me in FM, because every time I try and sit back, sit deep, soak up a load of pressure, it goes horribly wrong for me. They're playing Saka on the left, it seems here, and he's absolutely rinsed us. Says no assist because I think he's shot there, Saka. He's hit the base of the post, and then it's just gone to Martin Odegaard. But that was not a great way to start the game. Saka's just destroyed my entire team. And then, yeah, he's tried to cut it back. It's actually not hit the post. It's hit Gregor Kubel's foot. Ball's down here somewhere. And then it's deflected from the keeper out to Odegaard, who quite simply couldn't miss. 1-0 Arsenal. As we approach half-time, we've had more possession. We've had more chances. We haven't actually seen any of them, though. The only highlight so far was the initial one from kickoff, and then... Oh, hello. And then Saka's goal. Outside of that, it's been very quiet. This would be an unbelievable time to score for us. But the highlight was showing me the half-time whistle. Thanks for that. Yeah, Odegaard after 5 minutes and then Dick all else. Show me something different in the second half, please. And there's a bit of space there as well if we can find Estevao, which we can. Lovely ball. Liam Delap, please. And he's onside? He's onside! It took just 5 minutes into the second half for us to get the goal to equalise. Estevao with the assist. Brilliantly put together. This pass is it's just superb. And Delap onto it and finishes, takes it in his stride, and boom. So he went, I think he went through Raya rather than to the left of him. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in. And it went in. They're making a change. Mikel Merino for Declan Rice. I don't know as I need to make a change at the minute. Cole Palmer's not having a great game. But 6.4 is not horrendous. And whilst he's still got the legs and the potential to maybe pull something out the bag in that free roam roll. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Arsenal lead. Arsenal corner. 91st minute. 3 added on. If we could go on a counter-attack, that'd be lovely. I mean, we've cleared it, but I think we're about to lose to Arsenal, unfortunately. We are definitely losing to Arsenal. Gyökeres adds another. Saka with 2 assists, and really, you could class it as 2.5 assists, because he was the instigator for Arsenal's 3rd as well. Bukayo Saka has destroyed us at the Emirates, unfortunately, and it's a convincing victory for... Well, it's a convincing victory for Arsenal scoreline-wise. Overall balance of play, we weren't actually that bad. I say unlucky. Try and keep morale up. Everyone seems to be a little happier, more confident. They understand that actually they played quite well. It is what it is. Want to say well done to Arsenal with it? Yeah, can't fault players today. Aston Villa away is next for us. Marco Bizot in goal for them. Cash, Conce, Torres, Martson, sorry. Kamara and Tielemans, McGinn, Harvey Elliott, Morgan Rogers, Ollie Watkins. That's basically what you would expect from an Aston Villa side, really, isn't it? Apart from obviously the goalkeeper. Maybe they've sold. I've not kept up to date with transfers really in this save, but I would like to see an improvement for everybody from the Arsenal game in terms of result. I mean, evidently, even though we created a lot of chances against Arsenal, they weren't, I presume, high quality chances. So let's just create those high quality chances, shall we? And then I think that's the Winter Premier League ball in now as well, isn't it? Rather than that rather nasty orange FM ball. So that's a positive as well. Harvey Elliott's a really quality player. So is Morgan Rogers. To have Harvey Elliott and Morgan Rogers as creative forces is very important for Aston Villa, I'm sure. As Harvey Elliott's just proven because they've taken a 1-0 lead on their profile. Tielemans from range is dangerous. Tielemans in the box is even worse. Yuri Tielemans makes it 2-0 Aston Villa in the 9th minute. It's not been a great start to today at all, has it? They've updated the game, and since then, apparently, I've fallen off. Well, Aston Villa are playing very well in that first half. We've had some chances in the second, 6 of which have been on target, and only about 1 we've actually seen. So that's not gone very well at all. I'd also like yes, I've got the options of things to say. I'd also like back the option to choose how I deliver that line. Like, the manner in which you say what you say can make as much of an impact as what it is you're actually saying. So, what was that is what I'll say. But I wouldn't want to say it in quite such a harsh way as I think it was potentially delivered. I don't want to say, like, what was that? I want to be like, what was that? You know you guys are better than this. Rather than, what was that? You're all shithouses. It's like your parents always tell you when you're growing up. It's not what you said, it's how you said it. This is nice. We're in the box. Harto. There's one back. It says no assist, so I wonder whether Pau Torres actually tried to clear that into Cole Palmer. But in the 58th minute, we are back in it. Great take by Harto there through his legs. And how did it come about? Driven across the box. Yeah, Pau Torres has cleared it into Delap. I don't care how it's gone in. I'll take it. Cole Palmer, quite frankly, from where he was stood, should have finished it anyway. Give me the chance. Give me a highlight at the end, even if it comes to nothing. Give me the hope that we might get something from it. Never mind then. A 2-1 defeat away from home against Aston Villa. That slow start cost us. It just there's no other way of putting it. That slow start cost us. How do you lift players at a time when morale seems to be particularly low? Look, we're not happy, but we know we've got the quality to fix it. Down to 6th now in the Premier League as a result of the back-to-back defeats. So we've gone from 3rd to 6th so far today. And now we're probably going to go out the FA Cup. And then we've got the Champions League after that. Oh, holy moly, help me. It's Tottenham in the FA Cup. Jamie Gittins is not fully fit, but this is not the team we need to be playing when we're in the scenario we're in right now, and they're playing a very strong side. So this is promising. How's your cross? Go on, Enzo. Oh, that's absolute wank. Oh, right. Thanks for the throw, I guess. I mean, that was a decent move, and it nearly fell for us. That was similar to how Arsenal scored their first goal in the first game of the day, isn't it? With the ball played across and it's rebounding around, but it just didn't quite find its way into the back of the net. Too many men in the way. Palmer, Harto, Caicedo. Delap given away. All right. Oh. No, well in your Harto. I asked him to show me that he deserves to play, and, well, he has been good. Oh, Jesus, Enzo, what is that, mate? Nice. Now bury it. God! That far away from actually doing so. Not sure what to do with Mudryk, actually, when we get him back. Probably sell him. I'm going to have next season, if we do play into a next season and don't start the Glory Hunter, we will be having Giovanni Kender on the left and Estevao on the right. And then obviously we've still got Bino Gittins, Neto, Garnacho, Mudryk. There's still, oh my God, I don't even, Cole Palmer has assisted himself. I don't even know how many other wingers there might be in this Chelsea squad. But how has Cole Palmer assisted himself then? Well, I don't even know what Christian Romero's doing there. That was just chaos. I'll just take the goal and be happy with it. We're doing a bit more than mess around with it at the minute. There's so much space here for Malagusto. If he can find the right ball, he's not necessarily tucked in as tight as I might have liked him to there, but that's found. Oh, what a save, Vicario. How's your handling, mate? It's like he's got glue on his gloves. 1-0 at half-time, then, by the looks of things. Balls. I was just about to start making tactical tweaks to try and hold on to the 1-0 lead. Time wasting, play for set pieces, be more disciplined, etc. And now Spurs are probably going to go and equalise, aren't they? Now I've had that thought. Is he onside? No. Immediate thought there, evidently, as you could tell, was that was off. Going to VAR. And it has been disallowed. He was off. My initial thought was that he was off. You've paused that at the wrong point there, mate. But he was off. It was only just. Let me make those tactical changes, please. It was only just, but definitely the wrong side. That could have been. Tottenham back in it. As it happens, it's not. And we are just going to try and end the game from here, if we can, and see it out. Tottenham have been very creative. But our XG is evidently quite a lot higher. Although, to be fair, Cole Palmer's XG for his goal is probably 1. Considering it was an entirely open net from 2 yards out. I said it was with a nice block, but no. Oh, God. Xavi Simons over the bar. Oh, please. It'd be a hell of a result to knock Tottenham out of the FA Cup. Oh, but it's just relentless at the minute. It's non-stop Tottenham pressure. And go to balanced. I switched from attacking to... No! What a save, Gregor Kubel. We really are hanging on in there. Was there an offside in there? There was. God, it's down this end again. 4 minutes added on. I think we might just have seen it through. We have. We are through in the FA Cup. The return to form that we needed. It's a great feeling. I'm just going to tell him in no uncertain terms. Well fucking done. Delighted. And that gives us hopefully a platform to go into the game against Inter Milan next in the Champions League. We did play Inter in the Champions League in the league phase. I think it might even have been the very first game we played in the Champions League, and it was a 1-1 draw. They've got a 5-back still, Akanji, Acerbi, Bastoni in a deeper roles with Damian and DeMarco in the wider. Still a deep Jalanolu. Two slightly further forward midfielders. Mkhitaryan is not really an out-and-out central midfielder with Nicolo Barella. Lautaro Martinez and Marcus Thuram up top, obviously going to be very good. Denzel Dumfries is outrageous on this game. Just a monster on this game. If you're ever looking for a right back or a centre mid or a striker, to be quite frankly honest, go for Denzel Dumfries. We've only selected 9 substitutes, but anyone else I could have picked probably wasn't going to get on the pitch anyway. Let's put on a real show if we can. It's a great place to play football, San Siro. We're going to try and handle everything thrown at us. But on the back of that good win against Spurs, if we can back it up by winning away from home against Inter, then that would be unbelievable, really. And a great way to end the episode after not far from the worst possible start. I mean, it was League 2 against Prem, so... Oh, poor from the goalkeeper. They're going to look at it. I think this says, did Joao Pedro drift into an offside position? And the answer is... Oh, no. Yay! No! Malagusto with the cross. Oh, to be fair, it was close. Oh, and the keeper's nowhere near it. It's not like he was right even underneath it. It was a good yard or so away from the ball. Jan Sommer, you've not covered yourself in glory there. It's a brilliant start for us here at San Siro, and the pressure continues on that Inter goal. It's one-way action at the minute. Well, we're not going to see another highlight before half-time by the looks of things. So, let's tell them they're doing all right in the team talk. Second half of the first half, they started to have a couple of chances, but I'm saying it's a very good first half performance. Keep it up. It's not been sensational, but it's been enough. 1-0 obviously isn't necessarily the sort of scoreline you'd say, oh, I think we're through. It's not like Arsenal's 5-0 against Tottenham in the earlier round of 16 game. But it hopefully is going to be enough for us to be comfortable back at Stamford Bridge. We're still going to be attacking and take the game to them, because if we can get a second to make things more straightforward for that second leg, that would be preferable. Esteval's not having a great game here on his return to the starting lineup after missing a couple of matches through injury, but we're still dominating. Well, I say dominating, it's actually on paper very even, but it feels like we've done a lot of attacking. I'll bring Ruben Neves on maybe for a bit more creativity with some fresh legs, and we'll play him in that deep line playmaker that he likes to play in, or wants to play in, that we promised he would play in. See it through, please, boys. We'll be back-to-back clean sheets with Gregor Kubel. First highlight. What feels like our first highlight since the goal, actually. Chat telling me to look at the Manchester City result. Apparently it was 9-3, which would be ridiculous. Oh, that's not gone well at all, has it? Johan Boni has missed an open goal. Yeah, Athletic Bilbao 3, Manchester City 9 is a latest score. What is going on there? It's now... Jesus Christ, it's 9-5. They scored 2 goals in quick succession there, Bilbao. We're going to see this one through, but I don't care about this game anymore. I want to know what's going on here at the San Mamés. 9-5? What in the Football Manager is going on there? Well done, gents. Get the dub. What in the world? That's leg 1. Haaland hat-trick. Bernardo Silva hat-trick. Iñaki Williams, Nico Williams and Marmouche with a brace. 85-86 is where they got that third and the fourth. Sorry, the fall from the fifth. 1-16-19. 41-45 plus 1. 49-51. 65-67. Bloody hell. 28-30. 85-86. That's mental. Delighted with the back-to-back 1-0 wins, though. Well done, Mr. Pedro. Thank you, mate. Well, Newcastle at home in the next one is going to be difficult. I'm not sure what their form's like or where they are in the table, but we've managed to turn back-to-back results there, though, which is great. They're 12th at the minute, Newcastle, not having a great year. They've just drawn 0-0 with Real Madrid, though, away from home, and they've just beaten Man United 3-0 away from home in the FA Cup as well. So they are capable. They're definitely capable of getting something against us. But hopefully that something will only be a defeat. That will draw this episode to a close here for the Football Manager save. Little wobble, but back to form. Not necessarily back to our best, but back to form. And hopefully in the next episode that will come to you on Tuesday, fingers crossed, we can keep that form going with progression in the Champions League, as the second leg against Inter Milan is not going to be that far around the corner. And then we have the next FA Cup game against Brentford away from home as well. So do drop the video a like. I'd appreciate it very much. Do subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more. Do let me know your feedback about what you think you might like to see. I mean, if we win something within the first, say we do 2 seasons here at Chelsea, if we win something here in Chelsea, do we maybe turn this into the Glory Hunter? Potentially? Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. If we don't get a good start to things here, though, at Chelsea, then maybe we just start afresh and start the clock from 20 years again. Regardless, things are going all right at Chelsea at the minute. Thumbs up, subscribe, check out the FC content, of course, and I'll see you in the next one.